Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to our EOW family. It's Friday night, August 22nd, nearly the end of August, heading into September, and we're going to be heading into winter pretty soon. Um, hope everyone is doing well this week. Well, we've had a pretty long week again, so we'll get to it. Let's talk a little bit about our sponsors, give a little bit of love to our sponsors, and then we'll go from there. Our diamond sponsor is Phoenix Protective Corporation, based out of Washington State. They cater to the Northwest, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, as well as Alaska. They have offices located in all of those areas, and they have manpower located in those areas. So if you're looking for a good job or you're looking for hiring a good company, reach out to Phoenix Protective Corporation. Want to thank our beautiful friends in Texas that operate in Texas. This is Valor Force, based out of Fort Worth, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tony's always moving around. But amazing owner, Tony Lett, and amazing security company. They're always looking for good team members as well as clients. So if you are in Texas and you want a really good company, reach out to Valor Force. I want to thank our friends at Alliant. If you're looking for a good insurance company, please do not hesitate. Reach out to Alliant. If you don't have a number and you don't know how to, let us know. They do commercial and they do private as well, and they can lead you to the right direction. Our Fraternal Order of Police Chicago. I cannot thank John, Mike, Dave, just the whole department, that whole lodge for everything they do and what they've done. And they have us helping us go to Washington, D.C. again next year. And we will actually be starting our ride from Washington, D.C. next year. So it will not be June 1, it will be earlier. And we will be giving full information about that as we go. Cannot thank Heritage Funeral and Cremation enough. And then they are based out of Spokane and they have been supporting us for the last 3 years. So thank you. They do a 5K fundraiser for us. Cannot thank Greg and Holly enough. They've been supporting us from day one. And we will have a giveaway bike next year to showcase for the departments. And we'll be taking that along with us. So we're actually showing pictures of it. So cannot thank Yokes enough. Yokes is based out of Spokane, Washington, and they cater to this area: Montana, Missoula, Montana, Idaho, and then Spokane and Tri Cities. Amazing grocery store, amazing foods, and just amazing people. Thank them. Please let them know. Thank you very much. So, we do have some more sponsors, but I always like to share throughout the tenure of the week, however we talk. I do pop ups randomly and we'll do that. I'm back in Alaska. Got back here last night and we'll be running stuff up here again. Had a great flight. I want to thank David again for just sitting next to him and a shout out to his son who is on with the Austin Police Department in Georgia and has been there. Used to be a football player. Just absolutely amazing family, and it was just a pleasure meeting him. And hope to see him on the ride next year and in between the ride as well. So yeah, let's go ahead. Richard is doing a pop up food truck fest and car show Saturday, August 23rd. It's from 5 to 8, and he's going to be over there. Richard is doing well, but next week is going to be tough for him. So let's get prayers and love sent to him. He actually gets a tube feeding tube put in next week, and then they're going to start setting up treatments. So let's get some love out to Richard, and he's got the memorial. And if you see him tomorrow, just give him a big hug and thank him, and show some love to him. We're also going to be in Spokane Valley at the Cops and Kids Car Show. It's a car show for cops and kids, and it's at the Belfour Park from 4 to 7. It's 105 North Belfour Road, Spokane Valley. So get out there and show some love to the kids, and take a look at the cars as well. So our fundraiser is coming up September 5th, 5th annual fundraiser. We'll be raffling off this beautiful bike that there are only limited tickets left for, so reach out to us. There's only 3,000 tickets, and that's it. And once they're gone, they're gone. So we're getting down to the wire. Reach out, get some tickets, and we'll go from there. They're $5 a ticket. And yeah, don't need to be present, and we will get the bike shipped to wherever it needs to go. This is our Saturday car show, Saturday, September 20th. Early entry, it's $10 plus you get a free meal ticket. Otherwise, it's just $10. You don't get the meal. It's for September 20th, 11 to 3. It's at Lone Wolf Harley. And get out there and get your car rated and get a prize. So that's the $5 raffle. All right, so let's start our evening off. This beautiful, handsome person. Oops. This is Sergeant Ryan Hudson with Patcan Police Department in Kentucky, and I apologize if I butchered that name, which I probably did. It's Paducah Police Department in Kentucky. His end of watch is August 12th. Sergeant Ryan Hudson suffered a fatal attack after responding to a shooting call involving multiple victims, including a pregnant woman, 900 block of Boyd Street. A group of hundreds of people had gathered in the area when the shooting occurred. Sergeant Hudson responded to the evolving scene, assisted with the aftermath, but started to feel ill. He continued working, but his condition worsened. He sought medical treatment. 2 days later, he was admitted to the hospital, passed away the following day. One of the shooting victims died because of the original incident. 4 people, including the juvenile, were charged with complicity to commit first-degree murder and first-degree fetal homicide. Sergeant Hudson had served with the Patcan Police Department for 10 years. He's survived by his wife, daughters, and father. Our hearts and prayers are out to the department, but moreover, our hearts and prayers are out to the family. Please remind yourselves that you are the hero's hero that allowed a beautiful hero to reside amongst us and be part of the community and to protect and serve. This is Officer Susanna O with Maui County Police Department, Hawaii. Her end of watch is August 15th. Susanna O was shot and killed near the Pie Sugar Mill off Baldwin Avenue at approximately 8:30. Officer O was responding to a complaint of trespass, terrorist threats, and an armed subject shooting a handgun. As she and fellow officers were searching for the subject, he fired at officers while hiding behind a concrete pillar. Officer O was struck in the chest and under her left arm. Officers returned fire, hitting the suspect in the hip. The first responders attempted life-saving measures. Officer O succumbed to her wounds at the scene. Suspect, a convicted felon, had received a temporary restraining order for the premises days earlier. He was taken into custody with non-life-threatening injuries and was charged with murder in the first degree. Officer O had served with the Maui County Police Department for 5 years, was assigned to the District 1 Patrol Division, Bravo Watch Shift. She was awarded the Certificate of Merit in 2023. Our hearts and prayers are out to the department. Moreover, our hearts and prayers are out to her family and loved ones. And please remind yourselves that you are amazing, amazing heroes that allow the hero to reside amongst us and work in this beautiful field. These two handsome men, first one is Sergeant Lee Sorensen, and the second is Police Officer Eric Estrada, both with Trent Mont Garland Police Department in Utah. End of watch is Sunday, August 17th. Sergeant Lee Sorensen and Police Officer Eric Estrada was shot and killed while responding to multiple 911 hang-up calls at a residence near the 700 North and 200 East Trent Monton after 9 p.m. One of the officers was talking to a resident in the home about a domestic dispute. A man exited the house with a handgun, opened fire, mortally wounding the officer. Another officer arrived as backup was also shot and killed. A deputy and a canine from Box Elder County Sheriff's Office were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries after being shot in their patrol vehicles. As additional officers arrived, bystanders convinced the man to surrender. He was arrested and charged with aggravated murder. Sergeant Sorensen had served with the Trent Mont Garland Police Department for 16 years. He is survived by his wife and 3 children. Officer Estrada had served with the Trent Mont Garland Police Department for less than a year and previously served with the North Park Police Department, Box Elder County Sheriff's Office, and Logan City Police Department. He's survived by his wife and 2 children. Our hearts and prayers are out to the departments, but more so, our hearts and prayers are out to the families. And please remind yourselves that you are the heroes that allowed these 2 heroes to reside and work as peacemakers for the departments. From Shadow's Corner, Shadow is reaching out and saying Shadow's Watch, honoring Canine Karma with Isante County Sheriff's Office in Minnesota. End of watch is August 8th. Canine Karma succumbed to complications from heat stroke after pursuing 2 drug suspects near 329th Avenue Northwest and Magnolia Street Northwest in Cambridge on August 7th. The Isante County Sheriff's Office, in cooperation with the East Central Drug and Violent Offenders Task Force, was executing a search warrant at a suspected drug residence. 2 suspects fled the scene, resulting in a vehicle pursuit. When the suspect's car crashed and the suspects fled on foot, Canine Karma was deployed. When Canine Karma started experiencing signs of distress, he was taken to a treatment facility. His condition deteriorated rapidly, and Canine Karma passed away the next day. 2 suspects were apprehended and released on bond. Canine Karma served with the Isante County Sheriff's Office for 2 years. Just absolutely heartfelt. Our grief is with the department, and we know our grief with the canine, and our hearts are out to them, and may he rest in heaven with the rest of the dogs and canines. Wow. Here's Eddie saying, good evening, my EOW family. Good evening, Eddie. Tammy, hello, Tammy. God bless you. God bless you all for prayers for all of you. Richard says hello, sends his love to all. Thanks for the prayers and continued prayers. Absolutely, Tammy. Joe's reaching out and sending Richard's in our thoughts. Thanks, Joe. Marilyn, good evening. Bless you and God bless you. So there you go. So I had a busy week again with losses. Let's really work hard on keeping our beautiful men and women in our thoughts and prayers this weekend. Again, if you get a chance, it's not a hard concept. Tell them thank you. If they let you give them a hug, give them a hug. Moreover, let's keep them in our prayers. No drinking and driving, please. Absolutely none. No texting and driving. We still have a lot of motorcycles on the road. Make sure you got your seat belts on. If you know any good sponsors or would like to sponsor, reach out to us. Send us whatever you'd like, donations. Always get some swag from us. It's a good way of getting money into our system. Remember, 100% of it goes back to a good cause. We are raising funds for next year's ride. It does cost us $300,000 to do the ride throughout the U.S. And again, this time we're going to be out of Washington, D.C. So love you guys all. Have a blessed Friday, but more importantly, have a blessed weekend. Give your loved ones hugs and loves. Tell them you love them. Remember them. Give all of these beautiful peacemakers hugs and loves and keep them in your thoughts. Keep them in your thoughts as they work nights, weekends, graveyards, as they do what peacemakers do, which is take care of all of us. Have a great weekend. Love you all and see you soon.